Yo, it's a Caramel Love Guru. Today we're gonna get a reading for. I'm not exactly sure who. I got the feeling that we're just gonna go with the flow and see as we go through who this is about. And then I'll put in the title who it's about so you can figure out which videos you want to watch. Because I think I'm gonna post about 3 videos today. But first energy that I'm getting is the first quarter moon, which is pretty much like a time to prepare and put action towards your new moon resolutions and things that you want to let go of. And yeah, so it's giving that divine might want you to start taking action on those new moon steps that you had, those new moon energies that you had come across. I'm hearing 24 hours. Maybe this might be for the next 24 hours. Um, let's okay, yeah. This and I heard something about love. That I usually get that a lot with the divine. Um, but so we got as the theme practice gratitude. So for me, whenever I start to pray to the divine, the heavenly divine, um, I take in I practice gratitude before I ask for anything or ask for help with anything. Um, just because I feel like before you start being about me, you need to be about divine, heavenly divine. You know, you need to like show appreciation for what heavenly divine has done for you, and it's time to release control. Um, this could have to do with the Taurus. Um, it's given twin flames, yeah. Twin flames next 24 hours. Those who believe in that type of energy. I'm saying Taurus, Virgo, and Scorpio, and Sagittarius. Um, but we got release control. So it's giving. Because I also see this card that says the theme is create to connect. And it says, your dream is bigger than you are. It's the creative force of God. Create your dream life, then send it out into the world to make a difference. So, releasing control is that sending it out into the world to make it a difference. Um, you don't have to write down your dream life, which it's good to write it down so that you can look back at it and see how far you've come and if you've gotten all the things that you wanted to get in the next couple of years. But you can also like do a prayer to like divine and any heavenly energies that he lets help him or her, them, divine, um, and yeah, it's time to release that control of making your dream life. Take the time to pray for it or write it down, like I said, and then just like release it into the world, like release control, release feeling like, oh well, will this happen, do I deserve it, is God gonna give this to me, am I gonna do it? No, you need to release control and and like the theme says, practice gratitude, assess the situation. um so this is first twin flame, so I'm gonna say um maybe you need to look at your partner right now or the person that is a prospective partner and assess what has happened. Like, like for me, it would be like, yeah, he's never committed, but he's always been there. type thing, type feel. Or like, yeah, we might have had a real rocky start in the beginning of what was going on between us, and maybe he didn't always treat me right, but now he's putting an effort to um, to be with me or to create something with me. You don't have to, yeah, you don't have to make any decisions right now about what you want to do and how those emotions. No, it says go deeper. So I'm gonna say you have to go within to figure out why you feel those feelings, but you don't have to take action on those feelings. Like, say you get upset and you're like, oh, I'm so over this. Like, when I think about what he's done to me or what she's done to me, I feel like, okay, so this is giving divine masculine reading. Um, or this is about the divine masculine. Um, yes, release your blocks by assessing the situation, releasing control, and going deeper. Um, the unknown is scary, but when you start to believe that God got you or Heavenly Divine has you, and you believe that no matter what decisions you make, there's always an opportunity for success or growth or what you want to happen. When you don't give up and when you take what God gives you and make lemonade out of it, um, you tend to um, let me see, celebrate your life, maybe. Then we got I always tell the truth as the theme, and maybe your divine masculine is a very truthful person, um, or you need to tell the truth to someone, to your divine masculine, and take the time to be honest about if you, once you think about those things that has gone on between you and your partner, or your prospective partner. Um, you have to make sure that you're truthful with yourself. Um, you don't need to be like divine feminines. I'm saying I'm gentle, so I'm hearing don't be so hard body with your divine masculine. Show him that energy that maybe he's never had before. Like that energy of a true divine feminine, that nurturing, that love, that sacred love, that type of love that he's gonna be like, wow, I didn't even know that I needed these things, but you had me and you got me into these things that I didn't know that I even needed in my life, but you have changed my life through these things that you have done for me and the gentleness that you have shown me. I am always changing is giving. Okay, so I kind of heard like every time you change, um, you need to assess the situation and where you've come from and where you're at, and then release your blocks so that you can um, keep changing and not be stagnant. I keep my promises. When you go deeper about what divine masculine or your divine counterpart um, has done or where you guys are at now, remember those promises that you made in the beginning. Remember those promises that you made to yourself. Remember those boundaries that you put up. Then we got work harder. Hard work can never be denied. Go after what you want it more, work harder, and success will be yours. Yeah, just work a little harder during this first quarter moon, um, before which comes right after the new moon. Um, then we gotta remember and forgive. Your spouse, children, parents, and friends are only human. Remember what they've done right to forgive what they've done wrong. Um, the people in your life, I'm gonna definitely say divine masculine. It's time where I said assess those situations. Um, Maybe you could pause the video right here to take a moment to assess the situations and then come back and get the rest of this reading. But once you assess the situation, go ahead and look at where you and your partner are now. Now, if you know it's your divine masculine, it's time to forgive everything that's happened if they are changing. They are changing. Um, but if you have like a partner that is still doing wrong by you, you can forgive them, but not give them that divine masculine title. Because my divine masculine, I take that title away whenever he, like, I'll be like, he must not be my divine masculine. Because if he was, he wouldn't be treating me like this. Um, we gotta celebrate who you are. Stop punishing yourself for who you were. Your good and bad experiences make you who you are. Reward yourself with forgiveness. So it's time to celebrate that person that you've been changing into and the changes that have come into your life, um, and the promises that you've kept to yourself, and maybe your divine masculine or something like that. It's time to stop punishing yourself for what you've done to the divine masculine as payback or give back, and take on who you are now, the loyal person. For me, I would say the loyal person, the person who would never lie to my divine masculine, the person who would never stray him stray him down the wrong path to my best abilities, to my best knowledge. Then we got truth again, which says deceit amplifies confusion, multiplies stress, and blocks your blessings. Be honest, be true, uncomplicate your life by telling the truth. Yeah, maybe divine masculine's gonna tell you the truth, and then you're gonna tell the truth. Um, but divine masculine, I want to say, um, and divine feminine, work on your truth speech. Um, Make sure when you make promises, you're making promises that you're able to keep, so that you're not seen as a liar or somebody who is ill-intentioned or not consistent or not genuine. Um, yeah, that's giving. Wait, I had these cards pulled before, but I'm having a feeling to pull out. Get one. Let's get some last verification for divine masculine and divine feminine. Some messages for divine masculine and divine feminine. Can I get some messages? There we go. That's the card. I feel it. Justice will prevail. And then we got four, the twin flame number. And then I see four again. So, like, literally. And then the theme is wild, pure heart. And I'm giving that this is for divine feminines. Because, divine masculines are always the one who comes in and out, while divine feminines are kind of riding or dying for this situation. Even if they do mess with other people, like, eventually they always end up going back to what it was, because divine masculine always comes back. But this is giving divine feminine energy. So justice will prevail, and the theme is wild, pure heart. So be your wildest, purest, authentic, genuine, loyal self, because justice will prevail when you take those energies of divine, heavenly divine, and you go ahead and show the world and your divine masculine who you really are, how you really move. This person that they knew that you were but hadn't seen in a while, or did, or maybe believed, maybe I was wrong when I thought this about her, or they see it now and they're like, oh my gosh, this I'm okay. It's just giving justice. You'll get exactly what you want um, when you take these steps. Okie dokie, it's Caramel Love Guru. Peace out. Love you guys. And bye.